A bill designed to better protect children at swim schools is in jeopardy at the Texas Capitol as we near the end of the session. It would take a last-minute push for the Mitchell-Chang Swim Safety Act to pass in the Senate.
Now, this bill is named after a 3-year-old who drowned after a parents' night out event at a Texas swim school in 2018. KXAN's Jennifer Sanders brings us Mitchell's story.
Look at that star.
For the past several months,
All right, let's go.
the Texas Capitol has been April Chang's office.
Yeah, it's the Capitol.
She spent hours here with her 3 children pushing for legislation in honor of her son, who is no longer with them.
The best way to describe him is warmth. You just felt him when you came in the room.
Her family enjoyed that warmth, his smile and spirit for almost 3 years, until one day they took him and his brother to a swim school for a parents' night out event.
It was the first time that they were left somewhere besides their preschool without us.
April and her husband went out to eat.
We were eating and we got a call from the fire chief. And he was like, you need to go to the hospital. Your son Mitchell's been in an accident.
They rushed to the hospital, where they learned Mitchell was unresponsive. He had drowned.
And he goes, he did not have a heartbeat. That meant my son was dead. And so we get to the hospital and they're working on our baby and they're trying so hard to save him. Oh gosh. They were able to get a heartbeat, but he was brain dead. And he fought for like 8 hours, but his body gave out because it was just too much.
She says he had been without oxygen for too long and his lungs were filled with too much water.
He just couldn't do it, but it was a gift in a way because we had 8 hours to say goodbye.
She says CPS investigated, but then later said it wasn't the agency's jurisdiction. As the Changs dealt with the grief of losing their son, even more questions loomed.
That's when it hit us when we got home, and there's no one to investigate, and there was no one to give us answers because there's no governing body in our state.
Which brings us back to the Capitol, where the Changs have fought all year for the regulation of private swim schools under the Mitchell-Chang Swim Safety Act. This legislation would apply to private swim schools teaching children under 7 in groups of 3 or more. Some of the requirements include licensing for swim schools through the state, CPR and AED certifications for all instructors, setting standards for student-to-teacher ratios. Representative Steve Allison is one of the bill's authors.
It's fair to say that parents do assume that there's going to be appropriate supervision and capabilities to take care of any incident that might arise. And as we tragically found here, that's not the case.
Do we know why in the state of Texas that there's no licensing requirements for private swim schools like that?
I think there's been a mindset in Texas, and understandably so, that we don't want to over-regulate, and I think that was part of it. Let businesses function and operate, but you know, here where we have something that's such a safety concern, we put in very minimal supervision really under the Department of License and Regulation.
KXAN reached out to associations and swim schools to get workers' perspectives on the requirements and how regulation would impact their industry, but they did not feel comfortable commenting on proposed legislation. Meanwhile, the Changs will never stop honoring their son by protecting other families from experiencing similar grief. In Austin, Jennifer Sanders, KXAN News.
And we will continue to follow the Mitchell-Chang Act through the legislature. The bill did not move forward in the House by the House deadline day. Now its identical companion bill, SB 765, is waiting to be heard. The session runs through May 29th. Now, KXAN wanted to learn if other states had similar legislation on the books. We found one state has passed a bill that looks much like the Mitchell-Chang Act. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp signed what is now known as Izzy's Law earlier this month. Israel Izzy Scott was a 4-year-old who died as a result of drowning during a backyard swim in a town near Augusta back in 2022. Since it was just signed, there's no data yet to determine if the law has helped reduce drownings, but KXAN will report back once new drowning statistics are available.